The Tango M2 will occasionally display status messages which are equally important to understand. The first message that you may see is excessive arm movement. The two most common reasons that this message is displayed is because the patient is gripping or holding too tightly onto the treadmill railings, or it is because the patient's arms are moving too much. For more detailed information about patient compliance during BP readings, watch the third video in this series. The check microphone message typically appears when the microphone is not placed correctly. In the proper cuff placement video, you can learn specific details about where to properly place the K-Sound microphone. If moving the microphone does not correct the problem, try these troubleshooting tips. Make sure that the cuff connections to the patient cable are secure. Check to see if the patient cable connections to rear panel are secure. Check the microphone to ensure that it is not bent and that there are no exposed wires. If anything appears damaged, you may need to replace the microphone. You can also test the microphone by tapping the cuff. Check for a signal on the K-Sound display. If the signal is flat, replace microphone. Please keep in mind that the Orbit K cuff, K-Sound microphone, and gray patient cable should be replaced annually. Another message you may see is inflation too low. This typically happens when the Tango M2 detects K-sounds during the first 10 millimeters of deflation. Be sure to instruct the patient to drop their arm to the side when they feel the cuff inflate. Then simply take another reading. If this continues to happen, check the initial inflate and max inflate settings in the Measurement Setup menu. Finally, you may receive a message saying No ECG. If this is displayed on the Tango M2, check to see if the stress test has begun from the stress system. Many stress system manufacturers do not export the ECG trigger signal until the test is started. Make sure that the ECG trigger cable is connected correctly on the back of the Tango M2 and on the back of the stress system. If you are using the Tango M2 with internal ECG, make sure the custom ECG trigger setting is set to internal and the protocol is Suntech. We hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching.
At Suntech Medical, we don't miss a beat, so make sure you don't either. Subscribe to our blog and our YouTube channel today.